There's not much to say with Bitcoin. We have had a buy signal a couple of days ago, and it's looking strong. We should be expecting a Fed announcement today, I believe, where rates probably will get cut. And if you look at most markets, they are doing well. And so what I really just wanted to cover here is, what is my daily charting routine? Like, what do I check if I've only got like a few minutes? Well, the first thing is I look at the Bitcoin chart. And then, I see, is that in a bullish stance? Is it, likely to drop or fall, go up? And then I normally look at ETH, and I do look at the Bitcoin Dominance chart. This one's important to me because I've been saying for a while, I'm just waiting for this to drop. When this falls off a cliff, I'll also go crazy. And then this is a chart that someone showed me a few years ago. This is a Stablecoin Dominance chart. And it's actually been really good over the years just tracking this, because, this is, got DAI, it's got USDT, USDC. I know there's others, but, trying to get all of them together in one chart is just difficult. So these are the main ones. And the correlation between this and the Bitcoin chart is just the opposite, basically. So if this goes up, Bitcoin goes down. And if this goes down, Bitcoin goes up. And that's because people are selling their Bitcoin to get into stable coins. So it makes sense. So I do keep an eye on this. And this isn't a downward trend. So if this is dropping, this means Bitcoin's going to continue to go up. When it breaks this trend line, like when this starts to do something like that, that's when the Bitcoin price is likely to fall. And so I am keeping a close eye on this. So this is one of the charts that I look at. Another one that I look at is called, where is it? This one here. The overnight reverse repurchase agreements. Now, I don't know anyone that talks about this chart. There's only one guy I know who taught me about this one. And this has really, really helped as well. When this goes up, the markets crash. When this goes down, the markets pump. So if you look at this period here, early 2021, this just shot up. What this chart shows is money that banks and big institutions, money that they park at the Fed at a relatively low interest rate, instead of just leaving in their cash balances. And so if this is high, this means that these big banks and institutions, they don't want to be investing this money. They don't want to risk this money. So they'll just give it to the Fed. They'll earn a very, really low interest rate. I don't know what that interest rate is. And then they just leave it there. And if you look at this period here, which is the bear market, the money just sat there, like almost over $2 trillion, $2.5 trillion. And then at the end of 2023, this started to fall. And so this money was taken from the Fed, and where did it go? Well, if you look at stock markets, the S&P 500, end of 2023, it just started to go up. And so it's in direct correlation with this chart. As this falls, markets pump. And we're only at about 16 billion, so there's not much juice left to squeeze now. So when this starts to go up, that's when I know the bull market's done. So there are the main charts. If I've only got a couple of minutes, I'll look at, just to recap, I'll look at Bitcoin, I'll look at ETH, I'll look at Stablecoin Dominance, Bitcoin Dominance, and also the overnight reverse repurchase agreements. I hope that helps.